Hey everybody, this is the minister here. How you doing this morning? I hope everybody's doing well. I'm sitting out here in the car just waiting for nothing. No. Actually, I'm waiting for the dispensary to open. I need to get in there. I need to get some meds. Yeah, I'm going to do some baking today. So I thought I'd make it medicated since it helps so much always being in, a physical amount of pain. I'm always trying to find that certain relief, which I'm sure a lot of you that do suffer from chronic pain also do. But I wanted to say hello to everybody this morning. It's beautiful here in San Luis Valley, Colorado. Sun is already shining. We're probably up to about 35 degrees. It's probably going to be sunny most of the day. And I'm glad for that. A little bit later, I'm going to go ahead and get a shot of the plants. I didn't do it yesterday. Very exhausted yesterday. It was hard for me to find the gumption to really get into doing anything. Again, another side effect of chronic pain. It does stink or suck or whatever, however you want to put it. What negative annotation you want to put under that. It does. It really is a hard life to live when you're disabled. A lot of people don't realize that our country does put the disabled aside. Sometimes we like to look away from that. A lot of us don't see that, but it's true. I've given a statistic before on one of my videos. When we look at our homeless rate, which isn't, I guess, in comparison to our population, isn't horrible, but yet it has been in the rise regularly for a few years. Since at least 2007 has it continued to climb in almost all highly populated areas in the United States. But the statistic I'm going to throw out there is that almost half, nearly 50%, and the actual number is about 42% of our homeless are disabled. They're disabled people. That's how we push them aside. Again, I'll throw this out here. I hear so many people out there saying how this is a Christian country or founded on Christian ideals, and it's bullshit. It is. This is founded on capitalism, on how much you can make and who you can step on to get it. Honestly, think about this. They say a motto for America is, it'll pay off if you work hard. I know a lot of people work very hard and never become rich. Never. So don't fool yourself. Hard work is not just not just the key. It can be a very good aspect of, becoming financially stable. So, that's it. That's what. And actually, in all reality, all it has done is make it so you are able to get credit. If you do exactly what they say, they'll loan you some money so you can pay them back more than what they loaned you. So it's kind of ridiculous. I understand that, people, want their comforts in life. We've been pampered a little bit. That's understandable. It'd be hard to revert back. And not only that, we do have a lot of people that are ill and need a lot of the technology that we have come up with to keep them alive. I wish, no death on anybody. But maybe that is the problem. Maybe in this balance of nature and nurture, we have taken the nurture a little bit too far, when in all reality, those who would survive in just a nature situation, let me back up, that those who would survive in a situation of just nature would be the strongest and the ones that were supposed to survive. door's almost open. Look at that booty. Don't say that. So, sorry, I had to pause a little bit. So, those that would survive in nature without this enhanced expression on nurture, we probably wouldn't be as overpopulated. This is what our love, though, for each other. This is not a horrible thing in the moment, but it seems to be causing problems. But yet we love each other so much. So, that it stinks to think that we have these neighbors, these people that are in our country, our countrymen that are so totally suffering, and we can do something about it. But we don't. In fact, it seems like this current Senate, House, and President would rather increase our military spending instead of helping our disabled. In fact, they cut the funding to a lot of these disability programs. It's going to get worse. This is the truth. You cannot get by this. You watch. This is my prediction. And it's a prediction based just on math, basically, and human nature. I mean, there's people out there that are disabled, and they're facing almost a surety of ill health or death. Do you think you're going to go down without a fight, guys? It's kind of ridiculous to think that. It's not true. You can't continue to think that way. They're going to fight you. They're going to steal from you. If you got food, they're going to come and get it. You cannot treat people like this. This country has that money to take care of them. It chose to kill other people so certain few can have an even greater amount of wealth. I think this is something that we all as true human beings should really think about, guys. All right? Please, today, you know what I mean? If you can think about just for a couple minutes on how you can help the situation in our country with the disabled and the homeless, please do. Because it is